Hello, leaders. Hey, this is Paul Grau, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that equips leaders and their teams to reach their greatest potential. This show is sponsored by the CLC team, and they provide team coaching and training, an online membership community for leaders, and they just rolled out a brand new business coaching package that they are now offering a free product, the 7 critical elements of a 90-day plan. Find out more about them at clcteam.com. Hey, hope you're doing great today. And today I want to share with you a very simple truth, and that is that sometimes you just cannot unsee something that somebody else did. Now, I've seen some great leaders over the years doing some great things, and these are the moments that I love remembering. I love having that etched in my mind of all these great leaders doing good stuff, leading by the right example. However, there are also some things that I have seen leaders do that I wish I never saw because it was very difficult for me to respect those leaders afterwards. And this is especially true when it comes to integrity and honesty. An example of this is what happened to me a few years ago. I was on my way to a church conference with a few of the leaders from the local church that I was attending. We stopped after about an hour in the van to get gas and refreshments, and we all piled out of the van and went into the store. While we were in the store, I saw one of the church leaders point out to the other leaders that these ball caps on the rack were priced very low. And they even made the comment that these certain hats were mismarked because just a few feet away, the same hat was marked about $20 more. Well, I saw all 3 of these church leaders kind of get together and they all picked up the mismarked hats and they went and they bought them at the lower price. And they never said a word to the cashier or questioned the mismarked price. Now, fast forward to today, and I still can hear those 3 leaders talking about this mismarked price. And I could still see them paying for it. And you know what? I lost a lot of respect for the 3 of them at that moment. And it's very difficult for me to respect them even today. Now, this is just one example. And I can literally tell stories about other leaders that I have seen do things that should have never been done. And yet, those same leaders had much higher expectations of their team members. They wouldn't put up with it if their team members had done the same thing. So today I bring this up because I mainly just wanted to remind you that leaders are expected to lead by example. Or even better yet, what I like to say, lead by the right example. If and when you do something that contradicts the policies or maybe do something dishonestly and one of your team members sees it, man, they may never forget it. You see, I wish I could unsee those 3 leaders in that store that day, but I can't. I saw it, I heard it, and now every time I see them, I instantly think about that situation. And yes, they are still leaders in that church. The thing is, our image as leaders is only as good as what we do on a daily basis. Sure, we can screw up, but if we find ourselves doing dishonest things on purpose and our people see it, man, that may be etched in their minds forever. So today's challenge is to simply know that your people are always watching you. They are always looking up to you. They are always expecting you to do the right thing. And they might just follow your lead, even if it's bad. Hey, let's face it, being a leader does not mean that you have to be perfect. None of us are perfect. However, it does mean that you need to think about the things that you're doing and ask yourself, what if my team members see me doing this? Would that be okay? Another thing that I've always asked myself when I'm in a difficult situation or have to make a difficult decision is, would it be okay if what I'm doing was on the front page of the newspaper tomorrow? And that'll get you thinking. Hey, by the way, don't forget to check out all the great products and services at clcteam.com, or you can click on the link in today's show notes. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you for listening. Please join us again tomorrow. Until then, run to your challenges.